Oh, I gotta show you this one. Let's see if you see what I see. Do you see what I see? It's not going to be easy to spot. Look at this van on this junction here. Right, we'll try and best see if we can see it now. Right, so I see him and I think, oh, there must be brown all over his trousers. What a place to be stranded. Wow. You know, the motorways are so dangerous. And I'm thinking, oh, why the hell has he ended up there? Again, we don't know, do we? We don't know. Did you see what I saw? Did you see what I saw? Let's go back. Let's go back and see if we can spot it. Oh, and where there? And I did look. I couldn't see it. Watch. You watching? Right. Let's try and get this frame by frame. Slightly down on the front, so looks like a puncture. Looks like a front puncture. Look, he's slightly down on the front. Yeah, he's definitely down on one side. Look, but can you see? There's no wheel. He's lost his front wheel. Look at that. Look at that. There's no front wheel. He's on the floor. No front wheel. Wow. Where the hell is the wheel? So I was scanning, I was thinking, right, the wheel is rolled ahead of him. So I'm thinking to myself, oh, it's going to be in the middle of the road somewhere. It's going to be in the middle of the road somewhere, so we better give a good gap. Someone's going to be braking hard, someone's going to be swerving anytime soon. Where the hell is that wheel go? And it happens. It happens. Vehicles lose wheels. Big vehicles, small vehicles, trailers. Where the hell is that wheel? This is very difficult to see, but did this guy go through red lights? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Did he? Something was very odd. Now, these, watch. Is that the light post? Yeah, that's the lamp post. It's difficult to see here whether they change or not. But we're behind him. These don't seem to have changed, but you can't see that. But as we come around the corner, look, it's on red. That's red light there, red light there. Did this, now as we've come around a bit more, they've come within focus. And I was looking at the timing of the movement of that car. When did that car move? Look. When did they look? He's gone straight through red lights. Did he not spot them? Was he already rolling? I can't really say for sure because we weren't quite close enough behind him. But here it is, look. I think, looking at what the cars were doing and looking at coming behind him slightly, he rolled through red lights. Yeah. So let's see why we spotted him. So we're going to go right at this roundabout. He was okay to be here, except I was carrying that big heavy box, wasn't I? So I was loaded. Maybe he was unloaded, had an empty box, I don't know. But here am I. I'm going right up there, so I'm on the inside lane. He's allowed to be there. Should I have been over there, maybe? I don't know. So anyway, he goes around the outside of me. Undertaking. There we first see him here, look. What is he? Pentalver. So that's why I thought, right, I'm going to keep an eye on you, you crackpot. No, come back a bit. There we are. Let's go. So you can see where he comes into my view. I've seen him. I'm going right. Expect him to go off there. Didn't go. I expected him to maybe go off there, but he didn't go. He's coming around the outside of me. Anyway. Yeah, he's clearly quicker than I am. Oh, it's a seal box. It was loaded, look. There is a seal on it by the looks of things. So there was a load in the box. Now I was at max height weight, so maybe that's half a not so very heavy box. But but anyway, let's make sure it's the same bloke that we saw run through red lights. Unusual for Pentalver to be in a rush, isn't it? Anyway, I don't know. Maybe he was bursting for a nature's break or something. So let's just follow him. Let's just follow him. Where's he going? Yeah, this is definitely the one that goes straight through the red lights. As we come around the corner, right, he hasn't stopped. That sort of took my eye when those cars moved, and look, he's barreled through red lights, hasn't he? Naughty boy, naughty, naughty. So we're going to keep the speed on this one. I'm going to keep an eye on the speed. We're going to keep an eye on this Mini. And let's judge for ourselves what's right and what's wrong here. 55, look, we're doing 55. He's entering, so I've eased off slightly because he hasn't took off, look. So we ease our speed a bit. It's all about keeping the gap about the vehicle in front. So I'm happy to sit here behind him. This is up to 38. Yeah. So let's presume this gap is always the same, just for this practice. So if I'm doing 57, the Mini must be doing 57. So if we establish that what speed I'm doing is the same speed as the Mini. So here comes Mr. I'm faster than you lot, which is fine at 45, 50. Now watch how, look, he gets up the Mini. Is the Mini accelerates now, look. If I'm doing 54, 50, he's alongside him. Look, the Mini's not letting him in. Doing 51, look. Locking him out. Yeah, the Mini has definitely increased its speed, hasn't it? And jammed him out there, look. We're doing 55. And the Mini, he's had to cut in front of the Mini. That Mini did increase speed because we increased speed behind him, didn't we? Yeah, naughty Mini. So sometimes you think one thing, but another thing happens. And now we seem to have settled back at 53 odd, something like that, because we governed to 56 anyway. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, I'm back to my usual environment. Let's see, which ones are we going to watch? This is they drive them like they're go-karts. They drive them like they're all racing. Just crazy. Watch. You're going to watch out for them. They're mad all over. Right, so what are we going to watch first? I think him. Keep an eye on him. Just cuts him up there, look. Cuts up in front of him. Then we got him. Watch this one. Yeah. He'll do the same, I think. Yeah. They all swap over. Watch this little Mini. Right, yeah. No, I'm not happy there. Come back here. I think I can gain a car length here. Ooh, look. And there's two lanes become one. It's always dodgy up here. You've always got to wait for the nutter. Here comes the nutter. Here comes the nutter. In his lovely, beautiful Merc. Right at the end of the lane, look. At speed. If he'd misjudged that, clipped the curb or clipped me, there would have been a hell of a mess. But they don't care, do they? It's you and me that pays the insurance premiums. Let's watch that at real speed. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Must get past the truck, must get past the truck, must get past the truck. Yeah. Yeah. So obviously we don't know what had happened. It looked like the wheels were up. Maybe we're slightly going downhill. You would have thought this guy would have got in the hard shoulder in there at least, or attempted. I don't know what's gone wrong there. Something's obviously gone wrong. But you'd think you'd just roll it into one side, wouldn't you? Roll it. What a dangerous place to bring yourself to stop. But obviously we don't know the full facts, do we? No. We can't really judge it. So here we are, going minding my own business. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, this guy came along and I thought, oh, hey, that's interesting, isn't it? Look, shopping trolleys. Did you ever wonder how they move them around? This is a total, somebody equipment specialist, shopping trolleys. Wow. So this is sort of, I'm keeping an eye on Mr. Shopping Trolley Man as we're going through. Thank you, Bobby. And then, look, there's just no need to be right up his chuff. What's the, whoa, it's just bad driving, just bad driving. Who was it? Turners, I think. Mostly Polish, aren't they? Hold on. See? They'll take anyone. If you've only just got new experience, go and ask Turners for a job. They'll give you a job. Yeah, they don't care if you drive up right up the chuff unnecessarily and in a tanker. Well, and he chases him. And he chases him all the way. He's still at it, still up his chuff. He's got plenty of opportunity to come in here now, out the way. But no, so I'll go and have another look. See, actually, is he as close as I thought he was? Look at the gap that I leave, life-giving gap. That's going to save your life or somebody else's life one day. Might be a long time away, might be a short time away, but you've got to keep a life-giving gap, and this idiot doesn't know the meaning of a life-giving gap. Because if everything goes awry, it's only the last inch. If he misses you by an inch, you live. If he doesn't miss you by an inch and he goes 2 inches too far, he's killed you, isn't he? Or 3 inches, we're only a foot deep anyway. If you're crushing someone or metal going through you, it can be right in front of your nose, it don't kill you, but you go 3 inches on a piece of metal, 3 inches further in from your eyeball or your nose, you're dead, aren't you? And he's still at it, look, still chasing him. Just unnecessary driving, it just drives me crazy. That many idiots on the road. Truck drivers included. Just check this out. Here he is. There's me, nice gap. Blah, blah, blah. Here comes Mr. Lunatic Driver. So sometimes you do find yourself in a position where, you're a bit closer than you'd like to be. So then you adjust yourself. So let's give him the benefit of the doubt and let's think that, anybody can take a soundbite. Anybody can, get caught at that moment you were too close, and then you drive a little further and then you correct it. So let's see how this guy, stays up his chuff. So it's not a case of, you took the picture in the wrong opportunity, or, Reggie, anybody can take any picture at any time and make it suit. So this is going to be a 3-minute video of this guy driving completely inappropriately. The guy in front can't go anywhere. There's a car in front of him. He's up his chuff and he stays up his chuff. It's just unacceptable. Even the biker knows to keep away, and he's still push, and there's just no need for it. Just bloody dangerous. I think he must have got his license from a lucky bag. Do you think so? Went to the shop, handed over his 6p. Who remembers lucky bags when they were 6p each? And he's still up his chuff, look. Just no need for it. No need at all. and it's got him nowhere. Just inappropriate driving with such a big vehicle. You know, you've got a hint around you. If you look around you, everybody else is keeping a decent gap from everybody else. Obviously, you must be special then. Yeah, very special. So let me just give you a reason why I like my Road Hawk. You plug it in, and it gives you all what it remembers. You know, the dates, because we did one before, didn't we? That you've pressed the button in, and then this is this current day, so I'm guessing that's Friday. And it records all them numbers that going past is a minute and a minute and a minute and a minute and a minute, right? So that we were here. So whenever you press the button, it records the last minute, which is the run up to it, and the minute after. So let's let this run here now, and we keep an eye on that as well. So we know we haven't got to the point that we pressed the button. We're sort of building up just in case we were a bit late pressing it, or so let's just plod on. We haven't pressed the button yet because we're not in the minute that we pressed the button. But if there was anything to see into the build up to it, if there was anything to see, because sometimes A, you're a bit late pressing the button, and B, you hear a bang and then you press the button. So this gives you a good minute before you get to the point of pressing the button where it keeps the 3-minute file. So we haven't seen anything with now. It's about to swatch, it's about to change now. We're going to go to the middle minute. So it's about check now, we're on the minute. So this minute here is the minute that we press the button. So what are we looking for? Now we know. I can't remember what I saw. I don't know the reason why I pressed the button. All I know is within this minute I pressed the button. So I've reviewed it. I know what's going. No, not that one. Hold on. We can stop it and start it whenever we want. Here we go. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. The only reason I can think, another container going up there, the only reason I can think that we've pressed the button here is, keep watching, keep watching, keep watching. Ah! That's an MCL going the other way. Yeah, that's an MCL going the other way. Hello! Wavy, wavy, fellow brother trucker in the same firm. So that would have been the reason, because we can't see anything else. I would have pressed that button there now. So it now records this minute that we're in, the minute that we pressed the button, and it's about to change. Now we're in the minute after, in case you need to see something, what happened afterwards, or after the button pressing. It's a cracking system. It's a great way, and yes, we can expand it and shrink it down, and we can have, if we need to look at what speed we were doing, we can look at what speed we were doing. If we need to know where we were, I don't know why the location doesn't seem to be working recently. Anyway, you can see it, you can find it on the map because it tracks you. And we're in this minute after the minute we've pressed. And it's as simple as that. And you can just go down and go through, and it remembers these. We're going the wrong way. There's another one there. These are the dates. It offers it up to you like that, look. So 7th of May, these were all the times we pressed the button. And then the 8th of May, this is all the times we pressed the button. And this is the last day we had it in all day. So you can, a minute at a time, look. Just 1 minute video, another minute video, another minute video. So you've got constant recording for that. So we were there now, weren't we? And I've just seen further down, we did I've pressed the button again now. So come with me and let's play this video and let's see what we were looking at. See what we saw. There we are. Oh, this is just taking the box off. This is, yeah, this is, we didn't see nothing here, I don't think. No, it was probably climbing in, tilted the carb, or did something which set off the, because it does it automatically if there's a bump or you hit something really big and heavy. Yeah, what's happened here is I've climbed in, which has set it off automatically. And there's no more in that day, is there? No, all the way until we're parked up in the yard, about to take the card out. Yeah.